I remembered being a complete beginner to perfume making and being so intimidated by the sheer number of fragrance ingredients that are out there. You might be at that point yourself, so in today's video, I'm breaking down the kinds of fragrance ingredients that are out there so that you know where to start. Also, there is a big debate about natural ingredients versus synthetic ingredients in perfume making. And after several years of making my own DIY perfumes, I've got some thoughts to share. Coming right up. To create your perfume, you can use natural sources or synthetic aroma chemicals or both. Let me share 3 types of natural materials for perfumes that I have personally worked with, which are essential oils, absolutes, and isolates. Essential oils are concentrated, aromatic liquids derived from plants. These oils capture the distinctive fragrance or essence of the plant from which they are extracted. This sweet orange essential oil definitely reminds me of the fruit when it's cut. Some essential oils are thought of as having healing properties. They are extracted via steam distillation, cold pressing, or solvent extraction. Steam distillation is the most common method where the plant material undergoes a steaming process. After the condensation process, the essential oil is derived after being separated from water. Now bear with me, I know it sounds quite operational, but it will really help you to know the process so you actually know what you're working with. Now, cold-pressed essential oils are produced when the oil-containing glands in the fruit's peel are ruptured. This releases the essential oil, which is then gathered. Now, some flowers and plants are too delicate for either high heat or pressure. So another method of extracting essential oils is through solvent extraction. The plant material is immersed in a solvent, which is later removed to extract the aromatic compounds. One of the products of solvent extraction are essential oils. After the solvent extraction process that we talked about, the solution is then filtered, chilled, and then further processed by washing it with alcohol. After the alcohol is evaporated, the remaining solution contains the concentrated aromatic material, which is called the absolute. Due to the high concentration of aromatic compounds, absolutes add a powerful depth to your perfumes. While essential oil contains tens of hundreds of natural components, isolates consist of a single aromatic compound that has been manually separated from the essential oil. I began my journey into perfumery through a workshop conducted by a student of Mandy Aftel, who is a renowned perfumer working exclusively with naturals. It was only much later that I started experimenting with synthetics, and now I work with both. So I'll talk about some pros and cons working with natural or synthetic ingredients. But for now, just let me share a little bit about synthetic sources for your perfumery. I will cover fragrance oils and synthetic aroma chemicals. Unlike essential oils that are derived from plants, fragrance oils tend to be created in the lab, although some may be mixed with natural essential oils. They contain synthetic aroma compounds that are designed to replicate a scent, such as rose or even the smell of tropical beach. Fragrance oils are already blended, and you don't know what component or the proportions of each component that goes into each blend. Fragrance oils are already pre-made blends. On the other hand, synthetic aroma chemicals are like building blocks that you can blend yourself to create a specific scent. Working with the different materials, with the naturals or synthetics, will have their own pros and cons. So some questions I think about before I decide what fragrance ingredients to work with include these questions. 1. What ingredients must I avoid so as not to trigger allergies and sensitivities? 2. What is my vision for the eventual perfume that I'm making? 3. what is the cost effectiveness of the eventual perfume. If you found this video helpful so far, do like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. 1. The both natural and synthetic sources of your scenting agents can trigger allergies and sensitivities. Because even your natural oils are composed of chemicals, even though they're not made in a lab. So I ask myself what specific components will trigger my allergies and sensitivities. So I'll avoid that, whether it is in a natural or synthetic form. It's also believed that some synthetics contain hormone disruptors. That's why many perfumers work exclusively with natural sources. 2. If you aim to go into fine perfumery, which requires accuracy and results that are repeatable, then you can try working with synthetic aroma chemicals. There is an enormous range to choose from that the natural world cannot provide. For example, if you want the smell of the ocean, there is no essential oil, isolate, or absolute that can give you that. But aroma chemicals like Cologne 1951, which has a fresh, watery, clean smell, can get you there closer. So I do enjoy experimenting with aroma chemicals for its diverse possibilities. At the same time, I also enjoy the therapeutic benefits of natural essential oils. If I want a calming fragrance, I create something that contains lavender or chamomile essential oils. If I'm making a fragrance blend for its therapeutic benefits, then I keep it 100% natural. I also love to create scented beauty products like lip balms and lotion, where fragrance is not the most important aspect compared to the other components such as the specific oils and butters that I'm using. For these products, I'm good to use fragrance oils. So it really depends on your vision for creating a specific perfume or blend and what you're going to use it for eventually. Diving into this world of perfumery is not going to be inexpensive for sure. It goes without saying that fragrance oils and synthetic aroma chemicals tend to be kinder on the wallet compared to absolutes or isolates. That said, you can always mix and match. For example, citrus essential oils tend to be quite economical compared to the rest. So if you want a citrus-based perfume, you can always add depth by adding natural essential oils to your synthetic aroma chemicals. You might have other factors to consider, and that's the beauty of this olfactory world that you're embarking on. You have so many unique creative possibilities for crafting fragrances that will authentically resonate with you. Whether you choose to go 100% natural or 100% synthetic or a mix of both, you have so many unique creative possibilities for crafting fragrances that would resonate authentically with you. If you want to go into greater depth into fragrances and scents, I invite you to my free course on perfume making. It covers perfumery notes so that you understand the role of top, middle, and base notes in creating your perfumes, get acquainted with different kinds of perfume ingredients to start off with, and the steps to perfume making. Seeing it will make it look a lot more possible for you and way less intimidating. You can find a link in the description box below. If you found this video helpful, do like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. It lets me know to create more of what you want. Have a sensational week, everyone.